Good afternoon, everybody. It's just after lunch on Friday. Today's my last day this week working on the fence. Tomorrow I'll be at the coin shop. But I wanted to show you what I've got going here. So I just finished clearing this area right down through here, which this area for us has a lot of poison ivy in it. So I just ran in and had lunch and took a shower. Don't forget the Jewel soap. You've got to keep that handy to clean up from working with this poison ivy through here. But I wanted to show you this string, and what I did in order to lay this out is I took, I think it was about 300 or 400 feet of this string, and I stretched it out, and I marked every, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a black mark right there on the string. I marked every 10 foot. So when I string this out, I can find my 10 foot marks right there. And I've got this brown paint right here and this plumb bob. So you can see there's the weight, the plumb bob on there. And I can go to each one of these marks, each mark that's on there, and plumb down and mark the ground. Let's go over here where we can see it better. So here's the little black mark on my string line, and I can just plumb right down like that, and you can see right there. There's a little. I made a little mark with the ground paint, and that's where the T-posts are going to go. And what's nice about this string, now this is braided. This is actually a braided string. I probably can't see that in the video, but it's braided. It's not just wound. So when you buy your string, get the braided one. It'll last you through many different projects, and it's worth the extra money to have the braided. But what I can do is with this string is I can pull it tight. So I've got my 10 foot marked out, and if I'm 2 foot off or a foot off, I can pull it tighter, and it'll still give me a nice even spacing. It just, or I can let slack onto it. Even though it sags down a little bit, it's still straight, but it gives me a nice even 10 foot sections all the way down through there. So the way I've got this fence going is, this is the strawberry fence right here, this white corner. So it's going to come off of this corner, and I've got the T-post right here, and I've got it marked out. I'm getting ready to, there's my T-post driver right there, and I'm getting ready to put those T-posts in coming down through here. This is going to be the corner. When we turn right here, I've got an X where I'm going to actually drill it with the auger. We'll do a video on that. I'm going around and doing all the T-posts right now, and I'm marking all of the corners, and we'll come back and auger dig those and put the post in. And then I've got it marked out going down through here. Here are my T-posts. I'm going to drive that all the way down through here. I don't know if you can see, but this is the corner of the upper garden, what we call the upper garden. So the fence is going to come right through here, and it's going to tie into this upper garden corner right here. And then the next video I do, possibly today, will be, I will pick up again on the other side over there by that trailer. We'll pick up there, we'll put in another post, because there's no corner there, and we'll start going along over there. We'll do a video on that. But right now I'm going to go ahead and take down this string so it's not in the way while I'm driving these T-posts. And I'm going to drive these T-posts. That'll finish up this section, and we'll start on the other side of the garden getting that going. Appreciate everybody watching, and like I always say, please leave a comment about any advice or different way that you might do it, and we can all grow together. Thank you. Oh my, I'm completely out of breath, but we've got these T-posts in. So we're starting here at the strawberry patch. There's the post for the corner. It's not really a corner, it's like a 45. Right here where this X is, we're going to turn right here with the fencing, and it's going to go all the way down and tie into the what we call the upper garden back there. All right, let's move over to the other side of the garden and we'll pick up there. Okay, I'm on the other side of the garden now, but I see that the chickens want out. They like to free range. I normally let them out before lunch. It's probably about 2 o'clock now. So they'll be happy to get out. And Hannah and Sophie, they always get fed twice a day. When I let them out and when I put them in, I feed them. The trick is to get them tied up without letting them get away. As soon as we get this fence done, they'll be able to wander around and do their own thing. But what I do is I have these 2 black buckets. I'll get those out, I'll put feed in them, then I let them out and I tie them up. So let me do that and then we'll... Okay, successfully got Hannah over here, Sophie's over here. They're tied up, and gave them a little bit of water. I found that this little bowl, their chain just goes right across the top of this bowl, and I keep water in this pitcher handy so that I can check on it while they're out here. Now the reds, they want out. Let me fix this gate for you guys. They normally go out the other gate, but they're excited, ready to get out. We did their water yesterday and their feeds. Don't have to worry about that. I can get right back on this fencing. My goal is to drive all of these T-posts today. I still have to cut through these woods to get back to the barn, but we'll just work on it and see how we do. I'll show you from here. Now, this is the other side of the upper garden. So we were back there. We brought it up to the back corner of the garden. Now we're going to pick up right here, and we're going to run in behind those trailers down to that gate. I just bought that gate, and that gate's going to be for the dam, the access road right there. And then I've got a couple of posts right there, one for each side of the gate. And then the fence is going to come across here, and you may see a post right there, right in there. That's going to be the corner. These are my T-posts laying here. We're going to come up and we're going to tie into this corner of the chicken coop right here, this back corner. Now, I built this really secure with these panels. These panels are really extra strong. I figured for a calf, a bull, goats, which they really ram that thing. But now this panel opens. I've got it on hinges over here, and I can actually open this panel up. So with the fence coming to right here, I'll still have access into this section of the run-in. We're going to put a net over the top of this, and then I'll have access right here into the coop run-in area right here. And I want to show you something that is going to be really handy, and that's this gate right here. So now here's the fence coming from the pond. It'll tie into the corner right there, and this area right here, right in between this wall of plastic and over here to my left, this will give me a corral area so that I can, whatever I need to, that's out here in the field, if I need to coax it in, I can coax them into this little corner right here and right through this gate and right in. So it's a good little corralling gate right there. Of course, this is the gate that the goats go in and out of. These 2 panels right here, they open up. So I built this 4x4 situation like this. That way this whole panel with the 4x4 and everything can swing open. And this post is the corner where we're going to tie back in with the fencing. We're going to cut right through this mess of stuff and tie into the barn right there. So let's get it going. See how much we can get done before the bell tolls and the day is done. I know my shoulder and my back are done swinging that T-post driver, but it'll be a good feeling if I can get these last few in. I may have to run to the hardware store and get some more T-posts. Let's see how it goes. Appreciate everybody watching. Okay, so I'm wrapping it up for today. This is the third or the fourth time I've had to jumpstart the Explorer. I was using it to haul things around and do the fencing, but it has a slow electrical drain on it. Parasitic draw, that's what they call it. So electrically, this thing just doesn't, it's not reliable. And of course, the transmission is completely gone in it. I'm gonna turn it into what I call my chuck wagon. I'm gonna use it to go get feed for the animals, because I can just leave the feed right in the back. So if I've got 4 or 5 bags, 100-pound bags of feed, I don't have to come home and unload them into something else. I can just leave them right in here. I'm gonna call this the chuck wagon. I think I'm gonna put my tools in this this truck. It's nice and small. It can maneuver around the property. I can just pull it into the barn, and my tools will be covered up that way in the barn. Well, on the fencing, there was a lot of weed eating. You can see the brush pile that I built up over here, getting this area cleared out. I got the string line in right here, and I've got the marks on the ground right here for where the posts go. And we're gonna start out, we'll have the round post right there. I came 32 feet off the front of the garden back to here. And then we have enough post right there to run the post. The chickens are free ranging around here. Anywhere I'm working, they've got to get right there. So they're over here digging up my marks that I sprayed on the ground. Better leave my string up here tonight in case they've already covered up a couple of my spots. But this is the, I'll leave the string up there and just mark it again in the morning. So this will be another post right here. And then, well, this is kind of a small hill right here. And then we'll have the gate. I actually, the gate will come, let's see, I'll double check what I got going. So this is the other corner of the gate right here. I'm letting that battery charge up while I'm doing this video. So here's the corner of the gate. We come over here, and the other corner is right there, 55 feet from the garden over there. And the gate, I know the road is right here. See the road going across, but the gate is actually the post is gonna be here, and the gate's gonna be right here. And we'll have to start driving through this area. The other post will be 14 foot to right here, and then over, and then back up to the chicken coop right there. But I wanted to get all of the green T-post in today, but I just absolutely ran out of energy. Between the poison ivy and all those branches, I was using 2 weed eaters. One with the blade on it. So I had this one going with the blade on it, and then just the regular weed eater going with the twine, the weed eater twine on it. You can see that one right there had it going. And of course there was a lot of the loppers, and I had a pair of loppers in my back pocket also I was going along with. So that's all I can do today. I'm out of strength. Keep in mind that it's about the harvest, and thank you for watching.